Hello and welcome back to the CFWF podcast. This is your host, Alex Rathke. Today we are episode 32. We're just talking 19.1. I'm rolling solo on this one, but we're talking 19.1. So 19.1 CrossFit Games Open. Season started for this year for the first open of the two open seasons this year. Weird, strange. It's going to be weird doing it in October, but either way, we've started the season and 19.1 was released. Very basic, 15-minute AMRAP, as many reps as possible of 19 wobbles and 19 calories on the rower. Now I'm going to do a bit of I'll just recap this on, how it went in the gym. Well, we did Friday Night Lights, we did all day Monday, and it actually worked. It worked really well. Some people complained about the workout and what it was, and it was only for tall people and blah, blah, blah. I think it worked really well, and it was a great way to start. It was very inclusive. Everyone got involved. Everyone was having a great time. People were hurting. People were really putting in full efforts, which is incredible. But I really like the programming. And I was watching a video, Hustle Made, Team Richie, and he was saying that he was talking to someone from CrossFit, and Dave Castro is still programming the Open. So for those of you that don't know that, there you go. Dave Castro is still programming for the Open. He's programming for the games. He is taking care of it. And I think it was a very inclusive workout. There was great scaling options where people could use different wall ball weights. The Masters and the younger teen categories I thought was fantastic because they had for the scale, they had the lower target height, the 8-foot target height. Incredible. Really, really good thinking on that one. So we had some amazing scores. We had people doing redos from Friday to Monday just to see if they could do a couple reps better, and a lot of people did improve, and some people didn't too. I personally didn't redo because I suck at rowing myself, and I just didn't want to do it again because I didn't think that I could have got a lot of extra reps. In saying that, it's a bit of a tricky one because past years I've really sucked at wall balls, and they've been a real Achilles heel for me, and I just can't breathe on them, and they're horrible. I feel like I'm going to die. But I've been working on them a lot this year, and they felt really easy in the workout, and I sort of held back at the start on my row because I was worried about those wall balls getting hard, even though I've been working on them really hard all year, and I'm sort of used to it. So there, I think I could have gone a bit harder on the roll, but in that, I still suck at rowing. There's no way around that. So I really want to just work on my rowing and do heaps of rowing intervals and get better at that. And then when I do it again, I can, definitively beat my score. Because I do like to beat myself, and it is good to redo the workout, but sometimes just not straight away, if you get what I mean. Some people like to redo it the next day, or from the Friday to the Monday. Redo Monday, try and beat your score, and you get 1 extra rep or 2 extra reps, and that can be very a great thing. Awesome. But what I tell people is if you're going to do a redo, you either have to have a way different strategy in place, like you need to slow down at the start so you can go faster at the end, or you got to go faster from the start because you think you can hold a better pace, or maybe it might be a rest strategy or breaking it up a little bit earlier so you can keep moving consistently throughout the whole workout. Whatever it is, a different strategy may help quite a lot. Or that you got to the end of that and you really didn't push, so you need to do it again just to do your best. If you thought that you pushed as hard as you could go, and you don't like myself, I think I don't know if I really had a lot more on the rower. So me doing it again for the sake of a rep or a couple reps or even less reps or the same reps, it's not worth it. It's like, why? Why would you want to do that? Wouldn't you rather spend that time and energy getting on the rower or getting on whatever and putting in the effort and the time to get better at that thing, so then when you do repeat it, you really know that you're going to, you doing your best then to you doing your best now is you're going to beat it. You know, that's like the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So that was my perspective on it. I didn't think I was going to do a whole lot better to justify it, to justify doing it again. So I didn't do it again, and I worked on my rowing, and I did some rowing and thrusters, which was a horrible combination, but it was good because I need to work on those because I suck at them. And then I did some other stuff as well. So I use my time efficiently to get better at the things that I need to work on. So keep that in mind, redoing open workouts. If you just don't have it, then you don't have it. Don't try and act like it is going to be there when you do it the next time, unless you actually really know that it's not working. My other thing for open workouts would be to practice your skills during the week. So making sure that you're working on double unders and you're real smooth on handstand walks and handstand push-ups and muscle-ups and chest-to-bar pull-ups and toe-to-bars, overhead squats, snatches, clean and jerks, all the dumbbell stuff. So dumbbell cleans, dumbbell snatches, front rack lunges, overhead lunges with the barbell and with the dumbbell. There's a lot of stuff to practice, but if you can get little bits in here and there, it doesn't have to be really hard or intense, but getting those little things in, they'll make you really smooth for the open. So that's tip. But 19.1 overall, love the workout. I thought it was fantastic. The whole thing with the announcements. So this might hurt some people's egos a little bit, but don't complain. Like, really? Oh shit! I just wrecked my microphone. I was getting a bit annoyed there. Don't complain. Don't whinge. Don't complain. Like, really, the Open has changed a bit. The whole games thing has changed a bit. Let it play out. Watch it. I think it's going to be way better. There's all these people that have been fired from CrossFit HQ, from the media team. I think it's amazing. There's like Sean Woodland, Tommy Marquez. They've got their own show now where they're now running their own businesses. They have the chance. They have no ceiling. So they can grow their businesses, grow their personal profiles to take them further in their careers than they could ever have done with CrossFit at CrossFit HQ. So it's given them an opportunity, and it's now also given athletes an opportunity to participate in these sanctional events. And now there's not just a regional every year, there's all these different sanctioned events all around the world, and they're kind of like regionals. And that gives people a chance to volunteer at them, which is an amazing experience. People to watch good athletes do it. And I think it's also going to give the athletes an opportunity to have a career out of this, winning prize money by doing these competitions around the place. And I also saw that CrossFit are doing CrossFit like certified events almost. So not sanctionals for the games, not games tickets, but certifying events that have the CrossFit name. I think it's pretty cool too. But 19.1 on the whole. The tall people complaining about, oh, it's a tall person's workout. Oh, whatever. Who cares? Seriously, just work harder. If anyone's seen the leaderboard, Matt Fraser's doing all right. He's my height, short ass, 5'6", 5'7". He's short, and he did really well on the workout. So he just works on his rowing. He's a good rower now. So yeah, I mean, all these things will come out, and there'll be workouts where you're like, oh, it's not in my wheelhouse, and complain and whinge and bitch about it. It's not going to do anything. It doesn't make you feel better. It doesn't make you perform better in the workout. Just eat a piece of humble pie and get in and just get the work done. If the announcement's in French, you get to see the workout anyway. It's giving them an opportunity to branch out and other people to do things and grow. And I mean, we're lucky that we have an open announcement. It's a lot better than when Tony Budding was doing it back in 2011, and he was in his Budweiser shirt talking shit for 15 minutes to explain a workout that only went for 7 minutes. So I'm super grateful. Everything that CrossFit has done, the CrossFit Health thing and the changing of the games, I think it's great stuff. And I'm super grateful for CrossFit and what it has done so far, because we've met the most amazing people. I get the chance to do this podcast. I have a chance to, run a business that has staff that, they can have this as their career to put food on the table for their families and for them. And, they have the chance to have, they can have a house and kids and car, and then they can go do things. And that's given me the opportunity to do that as well. I don't know what I'd be doing without this. So it gives us opportunity to help people and still, be able to help them, but still make a living out of that, which is incredible. And yeah, just the people we've met through doing CrossFit is just outstanding. We've made the best of friends and met just incredible people. And anywhere that we go, around the world or even locally, people are just welcoming to the box. Come in, do a workout. Hey, how you going? They're talking to you. It's just a great environment. So, yeah, 19.1 in the books. It's done. Everyone gave an absolute incredible effort, and it was amazing to see. So, on to 19.2 gets released later on the week, and we'll do a bit of a recap on that one then, and we will see you next time. Make sure you subscribe. This is on YouTube now, so head over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel, CFWF, or CrossFit Western Front, if that makes it easy to search. I think it'd be easy to search CrossFit Western Front. And on Instagram, at CFWF, on Facebook, CFWF. Tag us in your stuff. Tag us in anything you'd like to hear about or see or talk about. And follow us, subscribe to get good content, sick content. Yeah, I will catch you next time. Thanks for listening.